Side of downsizing, I can't emphasize enough how important it is, whether you are transitioning into semi-retirement, full retirement, downsizing your house, whatever it might be. It's so important to downsize your stuff because your kids, your family, your friends, they probably don't want most of your stuff. Of course, the sentimental things, so important, right? But all that other stuff, clean it out, get rid of it, donate it to Salvation Army or Savers or whatever, and I guarantee you're going to feel better. I'm in the throes of purging my basement. We downsized from a couple really big houses to some smaller ones, and we just kind of brought crap with us that we haven't cleaned out. We put it in the basement, out of sight, out of mind, and I just said, it's time. It's time to get rid of all this stuff. So I've been dealing with cobwebs and dust and stuff and just trying to figure out what to keep and what to throw and give away, donate, and oh my goodness. But when I'm done, I know it's going to feel really good. So I decided to take a walk, brush off the cobwebs, get out of the basement for a while, take my dog for a walk, and remind people that there is an upside to downsizing, and I cannot wait to be done. So I'll share some videos later of my basement before and after. It literally looks like a bomb went off. Also, my kids have ended up storing some of their stuff in my basement. One moved out of his apartment and now he's kind of living the nomad life. So all his stuff is in there. My girls who are in college, their stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that doesn't belong to me, but I'm just trying to organize that, put it all in a corner, and then make sure my kids aren't going to have to go through a bunch of stuff and figure out what to keep and what to get rid of. My grandmother shared this tip. She actually went through all of her stuff and she labeled the bottom of her items that she wanted to go to different people. And she also wrote a little story about some of the sentimental pieces because that gets lost. Like, I have a tea cart that belonged to my grandmother back in 1900 and something. And then it was passed to my mother and now it's passed to me. And unless I write something on the bottom, someone's not going to know what this tea wagon was all about. So make sure if you have sentimental items that you identify who it's going to, and also take a few minutes to share the story of that item, like on the bottom, like a little post-it note. Anyway, hope that helps. And here's to downsizing and getting her done.